Thanks to the X-Men, Spider-Man and the Hulk, superheroes are now officially back in fashion, which must mean that it's time for a new incarnation of Superman.
Mark. He doesn't know that he has these powers yet. So every episode goes by, he finds out something new about himself. The Lex Luthor portrayed by Gene Hackman. Genius. I mean, how do you top that?
Christopher Reeve, Dean Cain, and now Tom
Welling. But this is, I think, the first young Clark Kent, though, isn't it?
No, I think so.
We are doing a show called Nicodemus.
Okay.
Everybody starts their inhibitions, just escape them, and they're free to say what they want, how they really feel deep down inside.
And what's happened? And what's
Right now we're going to the Kent establishment, the Kent house.
Yeah.
And I show up, and I want to see, because Mr. Kent got in a car accident. I want to see if he's all right.
Take two, Mark. Action.
Hi, Lex. Come in.
What do you want?
I heard you pulled one of my employees out of a car today. I wanted to see if you were all right.
No, you didn't. You wanted to see if I was going to sue you or not.
Jonathan, that's enough.
No, Martha, it's not enough. You see, I don't like Lex Luthor. I don't like Lionel Luthor. I don't like your friendship with my son.
How often do they change what's on the script?
Michael never changes a word.
Really?
Never.
Cut.
Somebody left a chocolate starfish on the counter.
Do you have a laugh? I mean, is it all really heads down when you're filming, or is it quite light-hearted?
We have a laugh, and its name is Michael Rosen.
Yeah.
That's me. You know what they say about men with space in their teeth.
Plus, find out how our very own Kelly Brook got on with bad boy Lex Luthor.
Want a private tour?
I thought you'd never ask.
We had a kissing scene the first day we shoot together.
In this episode, there's a flower that makes you do your innermost desires. And I'm really mad at Lex Luthor because he's befriended Clark Kent, who used to be my best friend.
Yeah.
And I think he's evil, and his father is just corrupting everything in Smallville. So one of my inner desires is to come kill him. So this is my attempt on his life. Clark can't see it, but I can. Now you're gonna pay.
As Clark Kent, Tom Welling is in virtually every scene of Smallville, which means his filming schedule is demanding to say the least. But I managed to grab a bit of a chinwag with the ex-male model turned superhero. What's the best thing about working on this show?
The cast. I think we all want to be here. Actually, today, in the scene that you saw, I don't know if you picked it up, but it was, we were all we finished the blocking and we were all kind of mulling around and trying to figure out what was going on. And I kind of said, isn't it great that we all care so much, that we're all trying to find a way to make this better? And we all do. We all really care about this, and we all want to be here.
Go back from right here. I didn't know where I was, that's why. From right here. Now I'm set. Perfect. Keep rolling, keep rolling.
As all true Superman fans know, Lex Luthor is traditionally Superman's arch-enemy.
Clark?
But in Smallville, he's a good guy.
I didn't see you.
For now, at least. Michael, so you got to play Lex Luthor. When you took the part, did you think he's going to be really nasty? And actually, you turned out so far for us to be quite a nice guy.
No, I made sure I wasn't going to play the typical, stereotypical Lex Luthor. I wanted to be someone that was, I wanted to reinvent the character.
So the first thing one has to think about is, when you got the part,
Right.
the hair. Did you get the part when you had hair?
Yes.
So-
I'm not a moron.
No.
I thought to myself, I'm not going to shave my head for this audition. I'm going to get the part, and then the hair came off.
But I was
The
gonna
hair
say,
came
but-
off 2 days before we started filming.
Has it affected your normal life? Because when you have a week off,
I can't believe.
no,
Not to be cocky, but
No.
I'm getting more women now.
really seriously.
Yeah, I swear to God.
So you worked with the delightful Kelly Brook.
Yes.
She
was
came over, and
delightful.
she's quite big in the UK. Is she massive here?
She's massive everywhere, Andy. She's.
Did you manage to get on, Kelly? Get on with Kelly?
I got along with Kelly, but she's got a wonderful
Personality.
fiance, but who is a very nice guy, very strong.
Yeah.
Very strong man. I don't want to mess with that. You came to play on my hatred of my father. Now I'm going to play on yours. Why take one company when you can take two?
You know they'd probably kill us.
Probably. But that's what makes life interesting.
How did she do?
She did great. She was she works hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I met her one night, and we had a kissing scene the first day we shoot together.
Your relationship with you and Clark.
Yeah.
So tell me about it.
It's complicated, you know. Lex is he's a kid who grew up and from a rich family. His mother died when he was younger. His father, he resents his father. He's kind of in the shadow of his father. His father goes to Metropolis, and he leaves Lex in Smallville to manage a factory in the middle of nowhere. Thanks, Dad. So he meets this young Clark Kent because he hits him with his car at 60 miles an hour in a Porsche, and Clark Kent saves his life, and the friendship begins.
I could have sworn I hit you. You did. Envy. You did.
You know, Lex is a good judge of character. He sees this insecure young kid in high school, and Clark's got secrets, and Lex has a lot of secrets, so I think they share that. They both have a lot of similarities, even though they come from two different backgrounds, so.
I had a team go over this thing inch by inch. They tell me there's no way the impact could have ripped open the roof like this.
They must have made a mistake.
Do you remember anything about the accident?
No, just that I pulled you out, that's it.
Do Lex and Clark eventually become enemies before the end of the series?
Well, I can't tell you that, Andy.
No, you can.
You'd stop watching.
You can.
like he's watched before. Smallville's a cross between Superman, the X-Files. It's kind of like the S-Files in a way, isn't it?
Now, there's that poster of you, right? Do you remember the one to launch the series? You on the S.
Oh, yeah, on the Scarecrow.
Yeah, the Scarecrow poster.
Yeah.
Looking quite trim.
Thank you.
Somebody who looks that trim, what would he eat for dessert?
Probably 3 pieces of pie and 4 scoops of ice cream.
Anything else, Tom?
No, that's all. That's all you saw me with.
Anything else, Tom?
I don't think so. What else is there?
Good.
That's a good burger.